Welcome everyone to Yahtzee. Today we're going to be diving into a truly fascinating piece of Canadian history that continued to inspire and the admiration of the Big Chute Marine Railway. More than just a clever solution to a geographical problem, the Big Chute represents human ingenuity, determination, and the ability to blend engineering with its nature. Together, let's explore some of its impact and why it remains such an important landmark to this day. So here, I'm actually already docked the boat on the dock to enter in the marine. So as I walk past, you'll see all the jet skis and all the small boats just waiting for their turn to load the big chute, which is in front of me right here. You can see there's a boat coming off of the lift, and there's some jet skis on the far right, starboard side, waiting to go in. The Big Chute is located in Ontario, Canada, of course, and forms a part of the Trent-Severn Waterway. It's a very historic 386 kilometer system of lakes, rivers, and canals. This waterway links Lake Ontario with Georgian Bay, offering a vital route for both recreational and commercial navigation. So as you can see, some of the jet skis are coming off the Big Chute. They came from down the bottom of the chute up to the top of the chute. So just to give you a little bit of the history and whatnot of what the Big Chute is, you'll see that the terrain along the route is often rugged and unpredictable, making construction a serious challenge for engineers back in the 19th centuries and the 20th centuries. Just myself and Dave, as we made our route from Lake Ontario up to where we are right now, there was very shallow waters, 2 feet, 3 feet. You'll see throughout the video as we continue our way down. And as you can see right now, there's a big boat coming off the Big Chute, coming out, and the jet skis. You can see they're starting to load up the jet skis onto the chute as well. So that's basically, as you can see, what's going on in the video. I'm going to be narrating and talking more about the Big Chute and how we load the Big Chute as we go on. We're going to actually go on the big Chute and go down. We're going to do a U-turn and then come back and come up. So as you can see, we already started our descent. That's me on the bow of the boat heading toward the chute. Right now I'm just getting all the lines ready and the lines in on the boat. They do require, because we have such a bigger size boat, they do require us to lift up all fenders. So as you can see, I'm taking all the fenders and making sure they're up, because it's like a travel lift. If you have a bigger boat and you ever took your boat out the water for storage, winter storage, the travel lifts your boats up with these big straps in the bow of the boat and the stern of the boat. So what I'm doing is I'm ensuring on both port and starboard side that the fenders are all up so they don't get caught or tangled in the straps. So as we enter in the chute, you can see that the railway, as they call it, the Big Chute Railway system. The guys are there. They're directing me what to do. This is actually my first time experiencing the Big Chute, so I was kind of excited and happy I was able to document this and give you guys sort of what the Big Chute experience is firsthand, and hopefully a detailed experience as well. So we're in the center of the straps. You can see the two straps on port and starboard side, the yellow, one for the bow and one for the stern. Dave is at the helm, Captain Dave, and giving him directions on when to go. I'm also videotaping on my phone as my GoPro videotapes me, as you can see. I don't know what happened to my sound. I did have sound on it, but the sound messed up, so I'm doing a voiceover. So hopefully my voice isn't too terrible, because I hate to hear my voice. But yeah, so that's the part of the Big Chute. We're actually in the chute now, and and there's a boat behind us. So because we are a larger boat, they can only do 2 boats at a time. So we were the first boat. And this is the second boat entering from our stern. And as you can see, the two straps will get tight from the bow and hold the boat in place while they do the stern. Now they do have to know your draft, how deep your draft is. That's why it depends on which boat goes first, what boat goes second. Because the straps come up from the bottom, they get pulled down and come up from the bottom of the big chute. You can see they lift the back up already. Now they're just adjusting the front end on the port side. There you go. And there you go. There you can see it. So now we started moving, and that's the stern of the boat, and we already started lifting. So the boat is starting to go down the chute now. And as you can see, we're already out the water. It just lifts you right up over the water, over the bridge, and we're going down. It was very steep. It was like the engineering that they did to make this is incredible. I sped up the video just to so it's not so long, right? And you can see us going down the railway system. Now, what they do is they do keep it level, so that the boat doesn't tip or fall over. Because I was wondering, isn't the boat going to tip and fall over down? But the front wheels of the railway system lift up to balance out the boat so it stays straight. You'll see it in the next clip when I actually dock the boat on the port side. Over on the port side, you can see on the left the blue stripe. I do dock the boat over there, and when I dock the boat, I walk and I give you guys a view from the ground of how it works. And you can see now we're going into the water, and the water is rising. And what's going to happen is that the straps get pulled tight. We start up our engines and we drive out, right? And there you go. We just completed the first big chute going down.
The Big Chute Marine Railway, part of Ontario's Trent-Severn Waterway, is a one-of-a-kind engineering marvel. Instead of traditional locks, it lifts boats in a cradle and carries them over land, protecting the local ecosystem while connecting Lake Ontario to Georgian Bay. Opened in 1978, it's both a vital transport route and a popular attraction, symbolizing Canadian innovation, resilience, and harmony with nature.
So as you guys can see, we're going back the other way now. We're going to be going up the big chute. I'm lifting up all of our fenders and whatnot from the sides and preparing ourselves to enter. And you can see there's 2 jet skis on each side of us, as well as 2 smaller boats, and we are the bigger boat, so we'll be at the back, getting strapped into the straps. And basically, over the years, the Big Chute has become more than just like a transportation tool. It's a beloved an attraction. It draws tons and thousands of visitors from around the world who come to witness like what we're doing right now, boats being carried across land. You'll see families, history buffs, boating enthusiasts such as myself. We gather around to watch this unique spectacle. Like and to tell you the truth, it's actually a living reminder of how creativity can solve even the toughest challenges beyond tourism. The Big Chute has also contributed to local economic growth by keeping trade routes open and supporting communities along the waterways. So it's great. Like, look, as you can see, it's going up. People are talking inside their boats. There is a bridge that goes across, so they do have to stop the bridge from cars from going across as the railway goes up. But as you know, the today's society in 2025, the Big Chute continues to operate with regular maintenance and upgrades, ensuring that it remains both safe and efficient for generations to come. They hold festivals and events often to celebrate its histories, further strengthening the sense of community and pride it brings to the region, up in those areas. And just to conclude, as we're getting ready to start our journey back toward Lake Ontario, the Big Chute is far more than just a piece of infrastructure. It's a symbol of Canadian innovation, perseverance, and harmony with nature. It reminds us that the progress doesn't always mean overpowering the environment. It can mean working alongside it. Whether you come to learn about the history, admire the engineering, or simply enjoy the beauty of the Trent-Severn Waterway, the Big Chute offers an unforgettable experience. So thank you guys for joining me on this breakdown of the story of the Big Chute. I hope it inspired you as much as it continues to inspire me, and I hope you guys all get to see it as well.